everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium, where last time we did quite a bit of the church, and we might continue with the church later, but first we're gonna talk to Joyce and do a few things on my list. The big problem I have right now is that I failed a really easy perception check, and now I don't have any more points, but I'm doing this, hoping that it'll give me perception. Or at least another point slot, right? And the problem is I have no points because I misread this, and when I forgot a thought, it took away a point, which is really dumb because I should have just opened one up, but I just didn't know that was the case. Anyway, we messed up there, so let's talk to Joyce, who has been known to give us a bunch of experience, and then we'll see what we can do with the people of the church.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
This is so strange, because tattoos... Maybe this is bugged, which could be the case. Which one was it? This one? No. We can do that too. This. Keep asking Joyce questions about reality. Reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
But don't we have all this?
We're in Martinet, a casual term of endearment popular
This?
among the 50-plus.
Is it? Do we need to find all the things that we haven't said?
Holdover, pay it no heed.
It's kind of weird, but disco. Hold over
Aren't we
myself.
all? Martinez is.
So I'm just gonna skip.
For not knowing about it.
You mentioned the sea. What sea is
It's
this?
not really a sea. It's the Bay of Revachol, and the bay feeds into the ocean.
This is cool for just some context. Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities, vast, lukewarm and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
What is the name of this island?
Caillou, as you already
I didn't know that. What?
Imagine a pebble,
I never heard
a
this before.
smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
So another, perhaps even more fundamental aspect of reality.
I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for?
I think we
if
did
not
all
sharing?
this. Let's just try to find them.
Unimportant.
Oh, there we go.
As I said, the mineral rights were all distributed during the revolution, as were the bullets to the heads.
Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out?
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central, full swing intraspecies warfare. No, I would say the apes were neutral. On the other hand, maybe you're right.
Do we need to go ahead and do
Why,
this
of
again?
course.
No.
No, I would say the
I'll
apes
just do it
were
just in case.
neutral.
Okay, neutral.
On the other hand,
Maybe this
why,
one
of course.
doesn't really
We're
require you
talking
to do
Duke
them
Out
all,
Central,
but
full
just in
swing
case.
Intraspecies warfare.
I want to do it, and also we get experience, so that one was so terrible. I hate not having an extra point.
No, I would say the
Good apes.
You don't know about that.
Okay. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Surely a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge.
I don't think
they
I
call
need
it.
to do all the options, but just between, like, inside each, like, big topic, just do them all, right? Had one in my head. Anyone else Well, I can do this. Just
Yes, an acute thiamine deficiency can be exacerbated by alcoholism. Exacerbated means made worse.
thank you. Anyone else got shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Cowardly king.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay. By liberals, you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
How did the liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing
That's
when
terrible.
the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
So you just said the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
There is bitterness in... Moralist.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
The rulers of Revachol, and also the world. These guys are strong.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
I don't think I'm a moralist, ma'am.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
When was this kerfuffle? I don't think I need to go back there.
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Zarat do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
No way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
We can say that. Our lives are not the same.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
What is this zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the Citizens' Militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the Suzerain and the Commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years.
Oh,
Hard to fathom, I know.
what have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was
So much
pretty hell.
information here. And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Then you happened. Your youth in the 30s.
That's when they discovered disco.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are. Welcome to reality.
Yo,
baby.
70? That's crazy. I'm so happy. I'm still a little ways away, but that's such a big help. I was really not expecting to get 70 out of this.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
You don't seem to be thrilled.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just...
Looks at the crumbling tenements, paint flecking from the stone.
We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
I would have killed more. Made off with the mineral rights. I asked you, who are you in all this?
And I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens' Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Not much, honestly.
Wisdom, lady. Say the death thing.
I don't like any of them. Made off with the mineral rights?
You and everyone else. But that's got nothing to do with
Yeah.
preventing the revolution. Oh, well. What was, was. I
One
guess.
sec. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, this is strange. This went to my other screen.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know? Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
That's all for now. Sorry, I need to fix this. We got... Here. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we go. We should be able to see. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. I could have asked that question, actually. I was just focused on
Yeah.
fixing the monitor thing.
Good.
Sorry.
What can I help you with? More lessons in basic
I want to know
morality?
what you are.
Hmm.
She hums.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
Stop dodging. What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine. It's sharp.
What's an ultra? Dios mío.
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
What's so vile about that?
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. We surrendered the nation to financier pirates. No sane person identifies as ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. I can see we're not so different, you know. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her, but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
I forgive you, but only because you're charming. This is such an interesting thing to say. Because that's how it works many times.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt
Wanna
is a
fuck?
body
What the heck?
imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
I mean, that was interesting to say, but I didn't realize it was electrochemistry talking to me. Vile devil.
I hope we're able to continue as friends, despite my scaly bulk
What if you just say one of
and
them?
my
Okay.
intimidating liberal credentials.
Let's just get out of here.
This was not the plan all along. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinaise a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinaise, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot.
Yes.
Oh.
I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Well, makes sense.
Seditious talk, man.
Lieutenant puts down his notes and gives her a look. You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Okay, that's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Very cool. That's done. Now, can we convince Suna? That's my next thing. I could talk to her as well. But considering how quickly we can travel, since we're close to the Whirling in Rags, might as well just do things in order in my list so I don't forget to, if I don't skip anything without realizing. I think I need to help her somehow if I want to do that. Maybe something changed because some time passed, I'm not sure. Also, we need to wait until like 10 p.m. to get the thought. Yeah. I just want to pass time, but I don't know. Prayer book has been left open.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre, he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed? I want to say that because she's being a bitch.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to
97.
happen ever again.
There's
Okay.
not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Yes! 97. If we miss this, it's a double one if we miss it, right? Okay, I don't want to do this if I can help it. Research not doing well, discover Fortress Accident. And that with Dice Maker. Oh yeah, with the Dice Maker. Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers.
Hey, what makes the world go round?
No. I can't believe this, man. No freaking way, man. Don't say anything.
She stares at the terminal.
Oh my
completely
god,
oblivious to
dude.
her surroundings.
Putting a point in suggestion only to retry a 97. Oh my god. But I want to do this. I feel like I should just do it. Get the 3. Oh my god. I hate this so much. The problem is I want points for this suggestion. I want perception for the fridge, which I'm gonna have to do after I finish with the thought, so maybe I can get another 100 before that. I don't even know if this thought is gonna give it to me. It's just a little bit of a gamble there. Oh my god. Okay, we need to come back later. Well, or maybe talk to them again, or maybe there's some other thing I can do to have the check show up again, other than putting a point there, because I really don't want to if I can help it. Oh my god, that was incredible. Anyway, let's talk to the artist. I really thought that would take longer. I can't believe I got a double 1 on 97, man. How unlucky do you have to be? Like, it's not just a 1 in 36 or whatever it is, but also the fact that it's a 97. Like, if it was anything else, I'd be like, well, it is what it is, but like, that's the only result that could have killed me. Anyway.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Can we do this? Your lucky day, I'm looking to acquire some original art by the creme de la creme. I think I got this thing because I failed a check, so it's a dumb thing to say, it's just not gonna like it.
What's that? The piggy's looking to get into the art market with a snappy business pitch. Watch out, or you'll be auctioned off and face the chop.
Draws a line across her throat with a
The
thumb.
lieutenant straightens his back, waiting to see where this is going. She stares at you, fearlessly, waiting for a response.
Pretend you're a pig stuck in a cage. Maybe this works. Help me out, I don't want to die.
Whoa! Calm it with that shit, cop. I don't have any art you can buy. Jeez. The whole point of graffitio being on the street is so
Graffitio?
everyone can see it. No charge. Expression for all.
There has to be a way to convince her. Everyone
Right.
has a price.
Quit playing Tell Me the Price, I can make you rich and successful.
I don't have a price. If I wanted to whore myself out, I'd go to Porto Rosa. Or better yet, I'd take you with me and pimp you out to some friends of mine. They'd be delighted to get their hands on a squealing pink thing like you. Cut off your ears. Make some pig soup out of them. Now sod off. You've got nothing to offer that would make me change my mind.
Perfect. She isn't interested. All the more reason to move on from this little side task.
True.
Your partner here gets it.
Oh.
Anything else I can
not do for you, gentlemen?
Suggestion as well. So you have 2 suggestion. 28. I mean, it's not terrible.
She's locked up
Oh my
tight.
god, what's up with these dice
What
today?
does she want? Maybe it's as simple as asking her, but whine about it so she feels superior.
You said a total of 5 points in all dice today. Come on, isn't there any other way I can prove myself worthy?
Squeal. Then maybe we can talk business.
I really want to. Or maybe I'll lose morale. I don't know. Let me just add suggestion in my list here. If I ever do put that point in there, I can go back. You do it. What if I really go for the Rick? I do have. That's fine.
Good
come on.
little piglets.
Says with words coated in butter. So that didn't work, even if I squealed. Catch you later, Cindy. Aw, man.
Hello again, officers.
That's unfortunate. Can I interact with it or anything? No. Can I go there? Have we been there? That's a bottle. Okay, who cares? We can go there. Cool, let's think. It's not the evening yet. Man, that point that I wasted is killing me. I really didn't want to do that. That was so dumb. That was bad. Things I have on my list are talking to the kids after the church. After I do the thing with the church, which I can't do because I haven't convinced her because I got a double 1. Talk to Classy without Kim. Maybe. How early is too early to leave him behind? I kind of just want to get rid of him. How can I do that? Can I pass time, or do I have to be not with Kim to do that? Because maybe we can just go ahead and talk to her. Here's a bench I think I can use to pass time, but I don't know if I can do it with Kim. See if I can. Oh my god! If I can wait until the evening, I can both sing the karaoke
Worn and beaten wooden
and talk to her.
planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the
Oh, come
murder.
on.
Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay. Let's see if I can go inside and leave him behind. No, I don't think so. I think it's too early for that. What can I do, man? Not much to do here, right? I'm a little bit stuck right now, honestly. Let me think. Can retry the fridge. I need 3 points somewhere. I don't want to send the body to processing because I can really get that perception, which is really good. But I think the first point has to go to suggestion, so I can get 2 out of that. 2 tries at least. Let's try to talk to some people and see if we can just pass some time or get some XP.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope
I
the
don't think there's much we can do.
Now is your turn, Mr.
You can call me Tequila Sunset.
Why would I do that? That's a fool's name.
I can maybe get this guy to tell me a story. That's all I can think of right now.
Tequila Sunset.
Nods and appreciation. I want to hear the story of your name again.
What's in a name?
Looks up to the sky as if pondering the question and turns back to you.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
One of the other bums interjects.
Don't call Abigail!
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, But around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual, a founder slash junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance
Did I cut him off before? Why is it this one, the one it's not? Let's just try this and we can come back.
So you don't want to just
I'm sorry, man.
What's in
Hey, Spiral!
Don't.
Shut up. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I call
Maybe at some point I just
cultural
left it.
incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
How many people did you have working for you?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
I could probably use a good run myself.
It helped, truly. With my trusty Sansariq Lycra tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
Says thoughtfully, brushing dust off his shit-stained pants. What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible
I know this.
to clear your head.
We've
when you're
already heard
distracted
all
by the
this.
sound of
It's really
keys
funny.
Jangling in your pockets.
Shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
His eyes are clouded, his dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets. To
We already
start,
heard
I was
that.
halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking exactly?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard.
Let's raise the derision in his voice.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
God, be shitting me.
I wish I were Tequila. I rang. People are now.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to. But when I reached my. Anyway, long story short, life.
This is incredible. It's a
spiraled
incredible
out of
story, but
control.
I'm not gonna listen to it
I
again.
haven't gotten into my apartment. So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
I'm almost homeless myself. Doesn't seem so bad.
The hobo lifestyle definitely has some perks. Not having to pay rent, first and foremost. Not being responsible for 20 other people is nice, too. But that charm wears off pretty quickly. Before you know it, you're wearing a shit-stained tracksuit and spending your days picking tear.
I could just go ahead and do this again and try to go for the others, but I don't know if that really helps. Have you got any more stories? At least you can just get the passive XP, right?
I do. But as you
Oh.
can see, my fuel tank is running quite low. If you catch my drift.
Well, I do have alcohol on me. Oh, here. So dumb. I don't have any on me right now.
Cottonmouth is keeping my tongue imprisoned.
Shrugs his shoulders dramatically. If I got you some more booze, can you tell me the next story now?
Of course. Drink first, story later.
Yeah, I forgot I can do this, right? I just got the bottle, then I forgot, I guess. Potent Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do. The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban legend particular to Martinez. That said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Koran. There are many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
I just realized for some experience I can try the checks I didn't want to do, like asking the girl on a date who's obviously going to say no, or some other stuff. But I don't want to get hurt. Well, it doesn't matter because I have health, but I can do the lifting the weight and stuff like that. I can't walk here, right? Can I? Isn't that open? I can check later. Anyway, let's listen to the story and then we'll see what we do.
Are you telling the story of the headless?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary.
Yep.
Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude Het is walking home from a late shift at the harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
You got a smoke on you? If yeah, you should light up. Help set the scene.
Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides.
Looks up to the skies as he's searching for peace himself.
What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see?
I don't know, what?
A headless man, wearing a found tracksuit, riding a horse. That's right, it's the headless Faun Rider, rumored to be searching for his legendary Faun cap that went missing when he lost his head.
Wait, I thought the headless Faun Rider rode a bull.
I thought that he rode a headless pig.
Tennant says with this little smirk.
Well, there are many versions of this story.
I guess it doesn't matter what we say.
The most peculiar of which has the headless Faun Rider riding on the back of another headless man.
Sounds pretty implausible.
If I hadn't lost my keys that one time, I'd agree with you. But life is a cruel mistress.
He takes a sip.
Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the headless Faun Rider, but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
What? You know it?
I've read the case file. But please, go on.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ula de Ponte and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season. The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ula turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
When she sees something, her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck. But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless Faun Rider looming on the horizon. Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound. Her body is never recovered.
It looks you straight in the eye. What did the case file say?
Naturally, Ula de Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado. De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called headless Faun Rider and that she ran, fearing for her life.
Adjust his glasses.
During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love triangle, the third party being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details.
Him?
The leading theory was that an argument broke out on the jetty and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story.
Was she arrested?
No. She committed suicide before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling.
Oh my god, what a way to say it.
Not a pretty scene.
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well. Here's to another case closed.
Takes another hearty swig from his bottle.
Anyway,
hey,
that's the story of the headless Faun Rider.
Who was
Pretty
it?
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. He was ready before he died.
Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though. Some say he was an undercover cop who blew his cover and got beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost-found cap, plotting revenge.
O headless brother, where art thou?
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport. Are you that committed?
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off. Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted it, where it remains to this day. But then,
You really
no
think
one
that?
really knows.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Does it? Your theory sounds the most plausible.
Isn't it? All the pieces fit together perfectly. That's how I know it's right. Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
Headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in.
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
That's the reality situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you.
Should we do this?
That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated.
Okay. This is nothing. I got an even crazier story.
Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than that.
Yeah, it's just weird things. So, cryptozoologist stuff. Kultum Madakwa is a magical self-replicating sound.
I have to admit, that's pretty high concept. Still
Okay.
not as awesome as a headless
Okay.
rider in a found
What if he
tracksuit,
likes
though.
any of them?
Yeah?
The gnome
Why
of
don't you
Jeroma
go eat
dissolves
shit,
its victims
Tequila?
with acid.
There's acid gnomes?
Okay, man.
Yeah?
Giant of
Why
Coco
don't you
Nor
go
is
eat
as big as a
shit,
mountain.
Tequila? Giants? That the best you got? Give me a break, Tequila. Yeah?
Come on. There's a
Why don't you go
kind
eat shit,
green ape.
Tequila?
It's very kind
There's
and
no way.
green.
Do you always try to pick the lamest option possible? Come on, Tequila. Yeah?
Actually,
Why
you're
don't you
right.
go
Nothing
eat
comes to
shit?
mind.
Damn right it doesn't. So why don't you just shut up and leave
Okay.
it to the master?
Whatever became of the headless phone rider?
No one knows. Some say he stalks matinees to this day and can be seen near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
Makes a spooky gesture with his free hand.
He won't, though, because it's just a stupid legend.
Aye. I saw him one night when I was right shit.
Why? Any more urban
I
myths?
actually do have one. The strangest of them all. But I'll need to fortify myself before I can tell that one.
Okay.
Do you have anything to fortify old Doom Spiral? Tell me you got some story juice.
Are you blaming me dry here? I don't want to give you any more. Don't do it now. Okay.
It's very hard to tell a story when one's mouth is dry.
I'll supply the booze if you supply the stories.
Wonderful.
I don't have anything right now.
If you find any.
Be seeing you. Oh, I can't cross here, can I? No, this is the end of the map. Yeah, okay. If there was an area there I just could have gone before, that would have been funny. Anyway, we got our point, which sucks because if we do use it now, we left with... Oh, I was scared because I was like, what? With 2 only and nothing, so... But I think we need to. If we do the thing at the church, we can get so much stuff. If worst comes to worst, I will do this, for example. I will do this. This one, I think, and this one too. We can do these 2. These 3, I don't think we can anymore. I got 2 suggestions. Is there any other suggestion? That'd be so cool. Yeah, this one. Well, actually, we can try to do this one and then use our point. This is heroic. I don't think we can do this. I decided I didn't want to do it, but I think at this point I just...
Waves are beginning to die down.
Yeah.
Look at those little bastards. Simmer down.
Oh, that's my
Simmer
motor
down,
carried by this
bastards.
sea, by the way. In the sea, by the way, points to sunken vehicle.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye.
Okay.
Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world.
That's
They're made
true.
with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them
Okay.
there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Let's focus on the things we can actually do, alright?
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
Kim's present makes it awkward. That's fine because I want to fail this one, honestly. I could kill my morale though.
Get the drink on. It would be unimaginable for a human female to have sex with a man without alcohol.
Oh, we've
as
done
the
this?
master of ceremonies to guide them.
So we said this one because it's the only one that's not like horrible. Trying to be, and this is just funny because you're a woman.
Okay. Where's this going?
I need to be drunk. You do too. Please get drunk with me in a drunk. Oh, did we do this before?
Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you
I
want?
was sure we hadn't.
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out.
Oh.
Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
I guess I did this and I just wanted to get away from it after I did the thing by mistake. I'm not sure. Anyway, I just wanted some experience out of you. Anyway, we got nothing there. Let's just get a point in suggestion, right? And we can forget about this. We don't want to do this one anyway. And we want to do these two. The programming one should be easier, right? Let's see where we are. Sorry. Looking at my... Wait, Titus? Do I have... Oh, rhetoric. Yeah, I still have this. BS. Maybe after I talk to Glassy, that's gonna be easier. That's rhetoric. I can't just be spending points. Man. But I think suggestion is gonna give us the whole thing with the church, so I really should do that. If we get another double one, I don't know what to tell you, I'll just leave. I guess you can save scum it, maybe? Oh, we have two. Cool. Let's go to the church and read your Bible.
Yes, what is it?
Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers.
Easy. When a research is
Thank
done,
you.
she can move out.
I was scared for a second it's gonna be another double one. I don't know. Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help you with something. Great.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to a boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is what I sold? Is this what I sold? Oh my god. I think it is, man. Filament memory. I think that's the cube, no? What is an offside copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament
Maybe
memory,
I can just
like the one inside
Oh
this
my God.
radio computer.
points to the glowing cube inside the machine. Maybe I can buy it back from the guy.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use
Whoops.
what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Oh man. By your old workspace, do you mean the Studio Fortress accident in the Doom commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Actually, I've already been inside the Doom commercial area.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge.
Huh?
Just
It's
go and get
inside
it.
the fridge? Oh, so it's not. So it's not that one. Thank goodness. Is it? Or maybe I just... No, I took it from another computer like this. And where exactly is the offside copy?
In the giant ice
I
bear
know.
fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Did it say this? I found a note from the Ice Bear fridge. It said the offside copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offside copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note said it was signed by someone else, Sulislaw. The ice cream maker is the one that I need a better crowbar for?
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Jawiza.
Jawiza.
God, he was always so hell
Sounds
keeping the copy
Polish? I don't know.
safe. That feature creep.
Mutters.
Valley of the head. Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss
I thought I
happened.
just sold it. I was
That
reset
data loss
for a
was
second.
anomalous.
Crossed her arms defiantly.
And the heads. I won't
There we go.
even get into the heads. Millions of them.
Why would we say
Go
this?
find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
I found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
there's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Really? Can I steal it from her? Why can't you go and get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think that?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Didn't like to go with the times. A bit biased, don't you think?
No. She literally started
Yeah,
praying
she's
for
crazy.
the higher powers when she first saw my Rain Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic.
Is there any point in saying this? I think maybe because we want her to help with the crowbar, so maybe saying something weird. Anything at all to keep the conversation going. We put a dead body in that fridge.
Wait, what? Whose dead body?
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
Really? The lieutenant says, looking at you.
Whose body is it?
The body of the hanged man.
And what is it doing in the fridge?
It's almost as if she feels some sort of ownership of the fridge.
Don't worry, I put it there temporarily. It's all part of a official police investigation. Maybe we can hurry this up by telling that. I don't know.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge.
The investigation warranted it.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
We would appreciate it if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
We'll look for the offside copy.
Thanks.
Thinks for a moment, then reaches behind a ready computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar. So she does have it. But, what?
And here's my Qualsund multitool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
I feel like the conversation went in a way that it was showing me that I needed to get it somewhere else, or I need to convince her to give it to us.
It hurts
So I don't
for
know.
her to say this.
That's why I was looking for anything
She's
else.
not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Really? So she wouldn't say this. You can keep it, right?
The legendary
How would she say that?
Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
But the offside copy. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. Nice. We can do that. We can do that now. There it is. Wow. Lock containers in the world. There we go. We're not gonna do this. We could do this one. It's weird carrying that like that, but I don't know if there's any point in doing this actually, but I'm so glad it's not the thing I sold. Or maybe it is, I don't know.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Convince her to show her your art.
Humiliation wasn't enough for her. How about
really?
you offer her something? Like a job?
How would you like a job? I can get you one, a real job with a wage.
Fuck a doodle do. And what job would that be? Cutting you into rashers?
She could employ you. Some odd jobs to do. Work behind the counter.
I think you
She's not gonna like anything.
boring. Can't anyway. Technically, I'm banned. Not that it's ever stopped me getting my six. Is that all you've got, Piggy?
Yeah, well, mostly. Anyway. There was an attempt. I'm not really interested in that. I was just looking for a way to make experience and points. Let's do this. I really wish we could have put the point in perception, but we'll see. Maybe soon.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
What? 28?
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
What do you mean better grip with gloves?
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fruit?
Wait, is it not this? Ice cream maker, yeah, it is this. It's not because I'm holding something else or something like that, no?
This orange machine
Let's
is
try.
buzzing like an old ice squeaks beneath your
Okay, man.
multi-tool. But your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before.
Maybe I should have checked my my clothes.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red
Can I
one
not do
leads
this?
to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Unplug the black
Something
cable.
close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
Really? But I can't do it now, can I? I already did, right?
This orange machine is
Oh,
dead
what?
still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
I guess before I
and
just didn't even
an
get the
electric
chance,
freezer.
no?
The ice around it slowly melting.
58, please.
Ice groans
Yes.
and howls under the strain of your
I'm
giant
so happy.
Varzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign,
Yes.
left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
No ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
Take it.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss
Can I sell
Luke
it?
and
I
kill
just wanna see.
as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
Oh.
There's a radio computer upstairs.
Ah, man, I kind of do, but there it is. 50 as well. Cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure is so cold to touch. Silver tape on the side reads, outside copy. No, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. I'm not really that interested in her stuff. Also, if we do mess it up by not bringing it quickly, then that's gonna suck. So let's just go. Nope. I think that's a good idea. Do we have any other checks around there? No. No. Hello.
Yes, what is it?
The offside copy.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's gonna happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Already inserted the filament to the radio computer's course, ready to close the door.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Why? Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How do you know?
I have a theory. Lindell was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Now what?
Sorna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here, I found it.
Really? Where?
Hold on.
It's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything? Probably just shut up, man.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I didn't say anything. She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air. You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
Let's have a celebratory laugh.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart.
That's nice.
Great job.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yells back with a grin. So where is it? Where's your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
Points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Of course.
I need you to go move those water bowls.
Eyes sparkling.
I need to double check my calculations.
Sure.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Hell yeah.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Okay. Third, 2 to the left. Fourth, 5 to the right.
Thanks.
Wait, what? Which one's which?
awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy,
Really?
this is going to be good.
Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
Move the fourth bowl to the left from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
Don't do that.
The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
True. Look how cool we are.
Yes, what is it?
Move the water balls to the right position just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, let's do it. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why did you have your headphones on mute?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
Turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
It grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
You're overthinking this, man.
Maybe.
Let's go ahead.
Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back.
Isn't it just gonna be silence?
And then, nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Can you hear anything? Say nothing for now?
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well,
Damn it.
let's add a loud sign before tearing off her headphones. You're still avoiding your gaze. Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No,
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
no. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it.
Why would you say?
But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything.
Sure.
But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it?
Call the mama aqua. Is it because I'm doing it, or because I know about it? If it's because I'm doing it, that's wonderful. Can we fail too with the same person? Not gonna happen. Let's do this. Helping Egghead found a melody. So strange.
Everything disappears.
That's pretty bad.
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, what if we need a better sound
A
system?
better sound system? Alright, but where would we get
Oh, the kids.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invades her holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Okay.
Brilliant negotiating there.
Hell yeah.
As always.
Great. I'll go talk to them then.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
That's nice. Back to Andre. Is this already on my list, right? Noid Acel. No. So let's just add talk to Andre. And I think we might just start with that because the next things on my list are... Wait. I convinced Suna. So then I need to retry the fridge, which I can do. I can't do, not even close. Perception. This one. Next one is talking to the artist, which I don't really care about anymore, but maybe I will if I get a free suggestion one, but I'm not gonna get any more free suggestion ones because I already did that one. I don't really care about that one. And then I'm just gonna talk to Andre. Andre's the one in the middle, I believe. So next time we're just gonna go outside, talk to Andre, and tell them they can move in. And after that, maybe it's gonna be late enough so that I can either sing the song or leave Kim behind. If not, we'll see what we can do to get some experience. But I'm sure there's more stuff to do with the church, because after we do the thing with the church, we might have to wait a little bit, and then we can talk to Noid, we can talk to Acel, we can do different things. We might be able to do something with Egghead, I'm not sure. I think we're still looking for another tape for him, right? Yeah, next time we'll just continue to talk to Andre and see what else we can do. Hopefully we won't get stuck. I'm a little bit scared of getting stuck, honestly. We are at 12 right now. Anyway, that was it. We did quite a bit anyway, so we didn't get stuck at least, so that's a good thing. So next time talk to Andre. Have a good one. I will see you very soon.